Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the Goddess of Love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? Right, how are you guys feeling today, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus kings and queens, children of the Most High? How are you? Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. A little bit about my channel and why you're here. This is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you, right? We are filling up our cup before we can give to anybody else anymore. We are no longer depleting from our own energy to fill anybody else's cup up. We are making sure that our cups are filled to overflow, and then we are able to bless and love others from the overflow, but no longer neglecting ourselves, right? Because we're here for a purpose. All right, so there's no tarot on this channel. You can find it many places. I do have oracle cards, and I do intuitive messages as they come as well. But everybody's not into that, and the Most High told me that this message needs to get out to everybody. So this is a channel for everybody, okay? I love you guys so very much. I've missed you guys so much. I'm doing a where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed spread, and then I'm gonna come through and get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now traditionally the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought, but when I set my intentions, the bottom of the deck is how spirit is helping you, and you may be unaware of it. I also do 2 readings per sign, one for those who have either started or yet to get on their path at all, even though they've gotten signs and calls and messages from the Most High, and then one for those who've already started on their path and they're looking for a check-in, okay? So this is for the first group who has yet to fully commit to the path that the Most High has called you to do, what you signed up for, okay? I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together because it's your reading, so it's your energy, and I need your energy for your reading, okay? I'm not trying to impose my own energies on any readings. Now would be a good time to hit the like button. That lets me and spirit know that you are here, present, and ready, and it helps me tap in more to your energies as we go along, okay? Let me get an overall message for the reading from the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck, okay? Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give your message for my Tauruses. Ooh, healing energy is flowing through you, okay? That's always good to know. I mean, healing isn't always easy steps to make, but it's always good. All right, we got miracles. Expects the wondrous to emerge. Miracles. Okay, and this is what your message is going to be about for the rest of this reading. Just around the bend, a miracle is waiting to happen. Release fear and uncertainty, and majestic wonders wait to unfold for you. Watch for them and embrace them. Some come in an unlikely form. Trust that all is unfolding for your highest good. Expect miracles in your life. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that what is expected tends to be realized. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Cherish and celebrate them when they appear, no matter how small they may seem. What others see as ordinary, the Sacred Traveler sees as wondrous. Look at your life in a new way. Let go of fear and expectations and allow the Creator to solve your challenges in mysterious and wondrous ways. Don't limit the way you think miracles can appear in your life. All is well. Okay? Get the where you've been, where you are, where you're headed. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Food, bottom of the deck. What are you feeding yourself? Are you feeding yourself honestly? Are you feeding? And feeding isn't necessarily just food. It's thought processes, the things you watch on television. It's feeding your soul. Any spirit, Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides and angels, please give me a message for my Tauruses who have yet to jump on their path. Please show me what you have me to say. Thank you. Where they're headed, please. Thank you. Okay, so where we've been, we have yellow, flexibility, adaptability, and personal power. This is also your solar plexus chakra. Okay. It asks if you're being flexible in a particular situation. It's time to stand in your power and be adaptable to change. Yellow represents the third solar plexus chakra. This color pertains to boundaries, so be sure to define yours. It is time to be assertive. Allow yourself to be an individual within a group. Stand up for what you believe and identify what is important to you with regard to principles and ethics. Discernment needs to come into play at this time, okay? This card could be revealing an imbalance of your third chakra. Feeling highly competitive with someone else is a sign of this imbalance. And you may also feel defensive or insecure or have conflicts with others. Archangels Uriel, Metatron, and Raziel are associated with this symbol. A shift is about to occur in a job or relationship. It is time to empower yourself or another, and you are overthinking this situation, okay? That's where you've been. So, with this being the group that it is, perhaps you've been in a place where you were competitive with others, and now you want to take a look at yourself. It's focusing on yourself and learning the things that you need to know about your spiritual growth. And I say that because of where you are now. We have school and angels, okay? School lessons. What lessons are you learning in life right now? What lessons are you grasping? Are you at the starting level of your lessons? Which, yes, we are. Or are you ready to teach? And with this being the group that it is, you're learning some major lessons right now, but you have support all around you. You're being guided as you learn these lessons and as you go through situations that you go through. You're not by yourself, okay? And taking hold of these situations will allow the wonders to emerge around you. You have to be bold. You have to be secure in yourself. So it takes time to even learn those lessons about yourself. We're not learning about anybody else, but learning about yourself, learning what makes you tick. Perhaps you've been worried about what somebody else has been doing for so long. You've neglected yourself in learning about yourself. It's time for you to do that, but you need to know that you're not by yourself in doing it. And the reason that they want you to learn these lessons so bad is because you got people rooting for you. You got angels rooting for you and guiding you along your path, okay? Do not be afraid to step into your glory, all right? Where you're headed, we have amethyst, right? Psychic abilities and behavior patterns. Amethyst comes to you today to remind you to practice and hone in your psychic abilities. Find a space where you feel safe and protected to work on these skills. Amethyst is symbolic of protection, divine communication, and the ethereal. The third eye and the crown chakra and purification, okay? This card also is showing up today to help you identify damaging beliefs, behaviors, and patterns that block your development. Identify and release these behaviors so that you can move forward. Check to see if your emotions or attitude is impeding your progress. Okay. Archangels Raziel, Jeremiel, Uriel, and Ariel are associated with this symbol. Work with amethyst to balance and align your physical, spiritual, etheric selves. Okay, you want to bring them all into align your awake time and sleep time in your energetic bodies. You are safe and protected while you work and awaken your natural abilities to see divine energy. Don't be afraid of what you're starting to see or what you're going to begin to see, because you are safe and protected as you do that. You have support around you, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have gardening. And again, bottom of the deck is how spirit is helping you, and you may be unaware of it, all right? Manifesting, planting, and reaping. Plant a physical garden or the seeds of your desires. This card symbolizes the sowing and reaping of manifestation. It is time to start gardening, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Share your desires with God and the angels. Let them know what your heart yearns for, but do not be idle. Take action by using visualization and manifestation techniques. Use affirmation work. This card is also calling you to gather the gifts of harvest without guilt. Do not block that which you have asked for. So if you've asked for a change in your life, you ask the Most High to work with you, do it. Do it. Don't be afraid, because there's miracles that are going to emerge from that. It's just all around you. It's going to be all around you, okay? Spend time in nature. And care for the earth by planting a garden according to the moon's phases. Below that, we have winter. Now is a time of reflection, transition, and release. Releasing those things that no longer serve your soul's growth. Those things that no longer assist you in your soul's growth. It's all about your soul growth and about your self-love. Because if you're loving on yourself, then you're trying to do what's best for you, which means that you're on your path. Okay. Beneath that, we have dolphin, breath work, cosmic consciousness, becoming aware of the cosmic consciousness around you in those times when you feel like you're fading away or you're going in different directions or your mind is wandering a little too much. Do breath work. 5 in, hold for 5, release for 5. Okay. What do I mean by that? 5 seconds. So and it brings you back to where you are. It brings you back to the here and now, and outside of, it takes you away from those outside forces and outside thoughts that want to take you away from your path, okay? Blue is below that. That is your throat chakra, your chakra of communication and inner truth, okay? You are now being called to be real with yourself, to be honest with yourself. Work on your throat chakra so that you may be able to hear the discernment that the Most High is putting in front of you as you learn these lessons from the angels, okay? You want to be able to hear it, so you want to focus on your throat chakra and being honest with yourself. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so where you've been, we have wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Wandering path. In other words, you have been in a place where you don't know where you've been, where you are, where you are going. You're not sure. But that's the whole plan. It's about faith. Are you willing to go ahead and step out on faith? You don't always need to know where you're going. Accept the fact that sometimes the path is circuitous and meandering. Yet, no, in other words, it goes in a loop. Sometimes it's just how life is, and you seem like you're going in circles, okay? Yet, know that you are always exactly where you need to be. even if it doesn't seem like it. Be present with your journey. Embrace everything that you encounter on your path. It is all for your highest good. Accept what is. This is the key to inner power. Okay? Where you are right now with these lessons you're learning from the angels' desert passage. Trust that there is a divine plan. Even if you don't see it, even if it seems like everything around you is shaking up, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. You can't be stagnant. You can't be stuck the same way you've always been and expect to see the miracles. You can't just wish for them and not put it into action. Like I said, it's about your soul growth. Because if you're loving on yourself, then you're doing what's best for you, which means you're on your path. You understand? Where you're headed. Oh, and with this desert passage, even though you don't know where you're at and trusting that there's a divine plan, I want you to see that sun. See that? It's a lot of dry area, a lot of vast wasteland, seem like, but just keep going towards the light and you will find your way through. Keep looking towards the Most High. Keep looking towards your greatest good. Okay? All right, where you're headed. I love it. We have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. The more steps that you take to get on your path, the more old people pass out. They disappear. They go away. We're releasing people. Remember, we got it over here. We are releasing. All right? The more they release, the more you will find that people are coming around you to help you that do assist in your soul's growth, that do assist on your purpose for being here. Okay? I want you to go ahead and start now. Start now. Begin now. Take your first step. Because right now, they want you to navigate by the stars. They're helping you to navigate by the stars. Yes, you don't know where you're going, but they want you to follow your bliss. You know where you're going? Towards your happiness. That's where you're headed, towards your happiness. Your bliss, again, is meaning that you're on your soul's path. All right? That's what'll bring you happiness. Things around you are shaking up, but that's so that you don't get stuck and you don't get stagnant. That says distant thunder. They're shaking up so that you don't get stuck and you don't get stagnant, and you can feel uncomfortable enough to want to grow. Uncomfortable enough to want to get to a place where you can be comfortable again for a time until it's time for you to learn something else, because it's always an ever-going process, okay? It says, watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. If they're calling you to rest and they're asking you to relax for a second, do so, because you're going on a journey. You're taking a trip. You're going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship, okay? You're going on this pathway. You see that pathway? It is long and rickety, and I would not want to run across that, so you want to take your time and go slow. You don't want to run. I don't want to go sideways. I don't want to... What you say? Not I, said the cat. Let's see what else we got. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. What are the messages? I am making space, y'all. I want to see as much of this as I can. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, okay? That's where you've been. Is that what your focus was and you weren't taking life seriously? Mm-hmm. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You have a lot of failures when you're in school, don't you? Don't you? That just means that you got to finish learning the lessons. It's not that you are a failure. It's just that situation wasn't the right one for you. And now you get to learn. So never feel like you are a failure. They don't want you to do that. Okay? Where we headed, Spirit? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. You're no longer in denial. You're headed to a place where you're no longer in denial about what it is that you were put here to do. When these fellow travelers start to show up around you, it will be very hard to deny what God is calling you to do. You won't be able to deny it. Thank you, Spirit. S.A. Blame. I accept responsibility for my own well-being. It is not anybody else's responsibility to make you happy. It is not anybody else's responsibility to give you love. It is your responsibility to make yourself happy and to love on yourself and to handle your business so that you can get in the flow and do the things that you're supposed to be doing. Taking that action. Taking action to manifest the things the miracles that you can expect to happen. All you got to do is do what you were put here to do. Take time out, meditate, so that you can find out from the Most High what it is that you're supposed to be doing, because they want you to be free. Free. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And again, happiness means that you are on the right path, which means that you're doing the things that you set out to do when you came to this planet. I'm learning that worry does not change an outcome. They don't want you to worry. It's not going to change nothing. You might as well release the doubts. Release any doubt that you have. I release my need to know any answers and surrender. Surrender to the Most High, because then you will begin to get this help with your self-esteem. And you'll realize that you are never by yourself. Okay? You're never alone. Ever. You got spirit guides, Most High, ancestors all around you, helping you and walking with you. You just have to open up to see it. You have to see it. It's already here. Thank you, Spirit. See what Monology got to say. Luck is on your side. A personal issue reaches resolution, okay? But your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to yourself. Your commitment to loving yourself enough to get on your path. Your commitment to the Most High is being tested. Your commitment to resolving that issue that needs resolution. Are you adding to the problem, or are you actually trying to release it? Your commitment being tested is just a rite of passage. You can't just have it all and not get tested, right? I want you to show the world the real you, that loving you, the real you, the you were born here to be, that special, unique you. Show the world that you. Be confident. Confidence is the key to your success. Have faith in your dreams. What dream did you have as a child? What dream? Have faith in that dream. Have faith in your dreams. They wouldn't have been put in your mind for no reason. You believe in yourself? It's not enough for me and the angels and the Most High to believe in you. Everybody has free will. The end of a tough cycle is approaching, but now is the time to give rather than take. Who are you giving to? Yourself. Who are you loving on? Yourself. Who will you stop taking from? Yourself. Stop taking from yourself to give to other people, and then you don't have enough for you. And that's in love. That's love. Luck is on your side, and prosperity lies ahead. They want you to know that you and your loved ones are safe, but you got to take this time to breathe out. Other words, don't forget what I said. Meditate. Meditate, contemplate, talk to them. They're waiting to help you. You in school with the angels. They teaching you. They teaching you. So if you don't know the answer to a question, what you do? You ask the teacher. Freedom. Set yourself free from the things that are holding you back, from the things you are allowing to hold you back, the people, places, and things that you are allowing I'm sorry, to keep you off of your path. You're free. Walk in your freedom. You have some gifts that are coming to you to help you with your survival. Okay? But you got to take a risk. And when you get these gifts, don't just throw them away. Take time. It says cash in. Take time and hold it. You know what I'm saying? Save a little something. What is that going to hurt you? There's a time for playing. Now is not it. Now is not the time to play. Now is the time to get real, real serious about what it is that you want to be doing with your life. More. See what final message is. Success expands your life. Get ready for new horizons. The gates of triumph in faraway places. Get ready for something new. As you walk through this gate to a whole new you, a whole new way of being, a whole new way of living. Get ready for something new. Get ready for something bigger than what you ever could have imagined. But you can't be afraid to do it. You can't be afraid. I didn't say they do all this by themselves. Y'all are supposed to work hand in hand together. Be patient with yourself and be patient with others. I accept that everything has a divine order. Okay? Let go of any envy of anybody else. I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. You don't necessarily want what they got because you don't know what they had to do to get it. You understand? Be disciplined within yourself. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. And you can. Most High wants you to know you got miracles that got your name on it that's waiting on you to step in your power to receive it. Are you going to do it? I believe you are. I believe in you. I think I probably believe in you a little more than you believe in you at this moment. But that's okay. You'll get there. You'll get there and you're going to love on yourself and be like, how did I not do this before? We all been there. We all have been there. I've been there. It's a process and it takes time. But the more you look for the answers that are being presented in front of you in this lesson that you're learning, you'll get there. You're getting closer every day. I love you guys so very much. I hope that this helped. I hope it motivated you. Come back and see me. I'll be right here. Have a beautiful day.